Yes, this time it's finally working. You just if it is slide. No? Okay. Okay. Now let's sign in. Okay. As always, guys, today's gonna be a good day and leave the problems at bay. Let's do this. And as I was yesterday, I did leave a task for me today, so, and I think it's good to say it, and I'll say it anyway. So, as the quote from Uwe, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it a present. So, we just gotta believe, right? Just gotta believe. So let's get on with our project. Where is it? Need to open our cat over here. There we go. Nice. stuff. Let's see, what do I have to do for today? I'll be curious. From yesterday, oh, today's the 20th already. That's scary. I just need to say achievements. That's not correct. So I put so many new things. So all of this, I mean, one thing did get passed, or not. I passed this one as well. Oh, but this is the 18th. That was the issue. No, I guess the script is wrong then. I just gotta put the 18th. It's a few bugs here. I gotta pass through. Back of mint. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're doing well. Alright, so let's get on with it, shall we? So add the button state, add cards menu to chart, and then remove check from line 299. The show cards admin is now needed, replace for call component. Okay, well, let's do a thing at a time, shall we? Let's do this. Oh, it's failing. What? Is that because it's not open or something like that? Yeah, I see it there. Pin, copy, move to folder. Okay. Strange because yesterday this was working fine. as an update for a Stream Deck. I don't know though. Okay, this is done. Let's extract the person. Right, so first thing is I need to add the button state add cards menu to the chart. Add cards menu, and that is clicked from the add cards button. And the thing is, it's a bit confusing right now because so let's see, because I've got a Poké card, but then manage cards menu is got the button which says add cards. I'm actually going to put add cards. Yeah, the add cards button. Add cards, let's add the cards. Let me think. Okay, so we'll add the cards. Where is the text size? There is no text size. There is. I found it last time. I don't remember what that is. It's not that. Why is this? I think this is disconnected. Just gotta go to recent and select that. Okay, that's strange. I mean, so if I save, this is going to tell me to save another one. Okay, so open recent then. Opening this window, start changes. Okay, change it. Because otherwise. Okay. It's not there. Oh, right, okay. I think I got it now. Right, so this is add cards menu button. And then here, so I put, let's go. Yeah, I think so too. Right. Add cards menu button, and so I'm going to add cards menu, and then I need to find set show cards. Yeah, so it basically does the set. I'm writing somewhere. I'm writing over there. Set show manage cards main menu. Yeah. I mean, it's almost set show add cards menu. Okay, so that's gonna trigger that. Except I don't actually think I need it. Oh, and also that sets it false. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, I don't think I should do that because that's the reason why I created it in the first place. And then this is gonna set the horizontal false. I mean, at least this way, I can do it like that. So at least I know that I'm setting that to true, I'm setting that to false, and then what else? But like I said, on line 299, so yep, I added that. Remove check from line 299, show out cards menu is not needed, replace recall component. Yeah, so I need to make something that adds to that. I haven't been doing that either, but today is June day, so. From line 299, issue archives is not needed, so it's line 299. Okay, so yeah, it basically says if it's different than true, then it shows that, else it shows this. So the thing is, and I think this is a problem as well, is that I don't know. Like it's been months since I've been at the beginning of this project, and so I don't know why I have that, because you got hamburger and then somewhere is manage cards, main menu. Do I have the main menu somewhere? Set exclusive trade. Because on the main menu I had that. You had the add cards button, and then you had the set up exclusive trade, auto match, and then you had few cards wanted, and then you have the cards below that you could just see. The issue is what I've got there now isn't like correct, right? So I ended up having two main cards menu. But yeah, the only thing I need there is like a select account, view cards wanted, and then you have the cards below. so you can't. I don't think really should. Yeah, I think I'll just focus on the add cards for now. I think I understand what is there by default. Maybe add cards is needed, because add cards is just setting up the state there. Let's see, because it says if it's false. So what should I do now? Because if it says it's not true, then here I'm gonna have to do that, which makes me wonder a little bit. Card selected, Poké list this type with selection section, space, many confirmed cards. And this is the main menu. I have two different types of cards. Add to cards wanted or cards for trade. Card capturing. Yeah, okay, so let's see what I've got and see what I'm missing. I think that's probably the best way. Okay, so below this is a bit like that, yeah, select your Pocket account, and select your Pocket account again, which is a bit strange. I got a Pocket list, I got two Pocket lists, I got a search bar, which has all of these here, and then yeah, I think search bar might have to go through some checks as well. A TCG Pocket, okay, so yeah, check what shows. So basically, I'll manage cards in Figma. I think, because I don't want to focus on that for now. I want to focus on pressing the add cards button. So let's focus specifically on that one, because I think that's best. Check from line, yeah, that's not what I'm doing. Exclusive trade, it's not it's not even exclusive trade. Like I'm going like down the very long rabbit hole. Let's think about it for a little bit. So for now I'm gonna focus on the add cards button. That's what I need to do. And what do I need to see? And that's line 320. So that might change, but let's see what I'm doing wrong. And I think that's what I just have to look slowly at each component. And I think that was the problem. I put so many things together, I didn't track anywhere how it was looking, what variables I was putting, and I think that's what I created. So add cards menu, I have to choose account, which I don't have actually. So if I change that, or am I keeping it the way it is? Let me think. So here I'm adding cards. I guess I've already selected the account, but I should definitely have a DCG account drop down, because why wouldn't I have it there is a question, and a question that I really should have a DCG account drop down. So I think for sure, because I'm following myself from what it says there, and it was actually the first, so I should definitely have a TCG Pocket account. So that's the first thing. Select that. And the next thing is to add cards to add the cards, one to the cards for trade. I don't have that, so let's add that. Menu confirm cards, so I don't have that here, and I think it's card category drop down. Yes, so I now have those things out of there, which I didn't have there. And then I have choose language. That's okay. I have an error there because I think it was the thing where if so. This is where I come to, I guess it stands, like you have choose account, right? That's fine. And then you have add cards to one of the cards for trade. So I'm adding to the wish list. The wish list should have the language, but if you're adding to the cards that you have for trade, it should be hidden. Yeah, it should be hidden. I don't know in what section I've got that, and I think I got it now. But yeah, so that's the thing I need to do. I think that is better, so let's put that in there. And then the next thing I need is the search bar, which is already there. And then you got the card selected, and I think now we can start working on our new thing, right? Because now we have that, we have the open center model, which this should be something else. It's the menu confirm cards. I'm gonna change that because it says confirm cards. I do want to change that. I'll just put confirm cards here. Let's continue thinking. I don't know. Confirm cards. So module button. And then this is, but if this is outside, which I think it is, I need to pass. Yeah, it's not gonna. Which I should do props. Localization strings, and then 20. I think it's always good to have that text there just to know what it's supposed to say. And then when I'm passing that, so when it says menu confirm cards is props. Props, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? It's fine. It's fine. I use log store. I think reading 20. I mean, I am passing that, so use lock store. I think it's probably below this. Okay, reading 20. I guess the issue is drops dot localization array. Drop 0. That's true. So drop 0. And now should be okay. Confirm cards, so we've got that. Why do I feel like the timer? Yeah, I was like, something has happened with the timer. I thought I had pressed it, I thought it was working, but I'm gonna assume that it has worked and it has been 10 minutes, so just put another timer and make sure that it's counting. I see. I think it's not working multi-threaded. That was the issue. That was coming into conflict with other scripts that I've got. I guess I have to set it up to multi-threaded because okay, let's do another session. Just check that this is counting. Yeah, I think I stayed a bit longer than 10 minutes, but it's fine. So what do I know now and what have I done? I think is also important. So now our card is a bit closer to what we had, and then now that it's closer, we now have to add the cards and set them there. Okay, so what's the problem? Add cards menu button is set up, right? And that's a different state, right? So we'll still have that on with the exclusive mode turned on. So I think I need to understand exactly what is changed to the point that it will affect once I press the button, because I now add, and I have this is on add to wish list, and then I think I have to put here and then set up exclusive trade. And so now I have a few things here that I think that are wrong, and I think on the exclusive trade is where I'm gonna have to see exactly what that is. So for first things, I wanted to do a setup exclusive trade, which has you choose the account, you choose the card that you're trading. So it's basically like that. Like if you selected that card, you want that card to appear up there. So I think that's the thing. So I guess inside, maybe inside this, I have another condition, maybe. I think that's probably what I need to do. So I think the first thing I need to do in here, so let's focus on setting up that. And the first thing I need to do is to go down here to that section with the add cards button and to say, because that's completely unrelated to this, so I have to say you have that and the call component is turned off. So that's what I need to do. Yeah, so here I basically have to say and call component is different than so this one has to be different from, I mean, we are still on that cards menu. I think it's okay as it is. I don't think I've missed anything to be different from how I planned it to be. That works fine. Use log store dot set localization strings. And then I have to go search for that one. I feel like I need to start putting the names. Exclusive trade, that's 18. It's gonna take too long for me to find, so just have these on my, because I always have that one open anyway, so just have these over there. Maybe not. I'm gonna keep adding stuff, that's for sure. But the good thing is if I put confirm cards, I can reuse it. Let me think. Don't think. Assuming. Yeah, I'll just paste it here and then I can go and see the name of the numbers. Yeah, let's do that way. It's fine. Alright, so 18. Alright, so if that's not, so that basically is telling me, well, you got else, or I think what I'll do is instead of being exclusive trade, I'll just put equals, because this is throwing me an issue, right? It's everything that's else, so that is giving me an issue. Because you can't put conditions inside conditions, it always has to be rendered at the top level. So this means that what I'm doing here, I'm not really doing it properly. Because if you're pressing the button, it's one thing, but then if you're using that, it's something else. And that has two conditions as well. I think what I can do is instead of using the else, I'll just use another condition. Yeah. So or, and then I'll just put something else, which I think that's the best thing. I don't see anything else. Exactly. But and so it was, and so it is. I really think that what I should do here would be to just close it there and then just use it, and then the other thing, just make a completely different condition. Instead of using else, just make a completely different condition where you've got this. I think that's what I should do, because otherwise I have to do it. There's just no choice about it. I feel like there's something else that's wrong. Right, it's because at the end that has a close tag, and I think that's what I need. A close tag. And I need another close tag? No. I need to think about this, because I open and then I close and then I close. So closing should be okay, but it's not okay. And uncall component is different than that, so that should be okay. And then I close that and I close that. Let me think. Different than true. There is something wrong here. There is something wrong. I'm trying to figure out, trying to pinpoint what that is, but let's try and stick to the times, and just, yeah. Yeah, I think the correct way here will be to just set them into different conditions, so I can then put them properly. I don't know if that could be the issue, so show out cards menu is equals to true. I mean, will that be it? Oh really? Just because of that? Oh, that's interesting. So because the conditions are the same, you'll just get a strange syntax. And in this one is true, and then component is different than the exclusive trade. Yes. So, and then, yeah, I think this is correct. No? So I just have to. Well, it's not though. I don't quite understand why that is. I guess. Oh right, I know why. Because it's no longer got a condition, so it's not. Yeah, the same thing here. Because it doesn't have an extra condition. It doesn't have it's a ternary operator, so it doesn't work like that. So I just have to set different conditions in here. So update. So my tasks for tomorrow will be add cards button. So I need to set conditions in chart. To know what's happening visually, and then set conditions in code to know what is being done. Let me think. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, conditions in code to know what is being done. Conditions in code for exclusive trade to display desired things. But from what I see, is like you cannot use the ternary operator. You just have to use a lot of specific conditions. Like, okay, so if this happens, then you're gonna show this. If this happens, you're gonna show that. And that's the way that I need to do. Essentially, break that apart, put them in different blocks, and then have different blocks with different conditions, and just have them show what I need to show. But using the Figma that I've got is really useful. And this way I'll be able to do what I need to do. Essentially, I just show a different thing for the exclusive trade, even if the add cards menu is set up. And I don't really think that will matter, because add cards menu will always be turned on. And I think that might be an issue, but I think for now I haven't found it. And as soon as I set up the exclusive trade, then that will be actually exclusive trade might be the first thing that we're gonna set on the project that actually does a trade. But I will allow myself to, at the beginning, to trade with it with myself. So if I set up a trade and I see players, and if I'll allow to show for myself to show up, obviously I will have to have a filter later down the line where it excludes any of your player ID codes. But at the beginning, I'm gonna show my own, so I can trade with myself, so I can practice, so I can actually debug everything until it works and until I can say it to the public. Alright, so shall we? It's not. It's already daytime. In the meantime, let's go for key time. I didn't actually. I guess that's where. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't, and that's okay. A big oak tree. Something is not activated for some reason. And why is it not activating? I mean, Anki should be activating. Anki time. But it is activating. I guess there's a few things that's not doing though, which is changing my name. Anki. What is wrong? Why is it not changing the? I don't know. Why is it not changing the day on my thing? Maybe I don't know. Oh, it is. It's okay. So it doesn't show up there. That's strange. That's fine. It works. That's fine by me. But yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, because I'm doing Anki already. I can do after this, I guess. I need to do it though. Yeah, I can go to Pocket Dev, back to Pocket Dev, and just do some of that. Try Duolingo free for 7 days. Boss button. Don't chill out. Can I put it lower? Run together. Maybe some boss button for me. Boss. So Oh, it's still that one. I think it's basically like showing me what is, so that is, okay, so that is the one on the top. No, this is just, what is this? With two A's. Is this Beso Bedol Bed Bedol Bedol. So the, okay, so that one is, so that the other one is this S. Did I? Did I? Wow. Not showing me. No, don't show me that. Don't show me that. Come send me that. I don't know why I'm remembering that, but is that high in Korean? I don't remember. I think they might have a booster. There we go. It's just, I don't know why, but lately I've just not been feeling like playing this game. I mean, I'm still making the website. I'm still going to make the website, but the game itself, I don't know. Even, I think I may be a bit burned out from the game itself. I just uploaded some boosters and that's basically it. There he is, DJ, bringing me another card. Shaming today, which I don't have. Look at that, it's getting closer. 73. Very, very close, 2 cards left. Look at that. Really gives going to be claimed. Yeah, I forgot something. Let's see. The other week. Okay. That's clever. Okay. Wow. It's been long together. Long together. Ah, again, wait for. What is open there? Something. Oh, okay. Oh, it was. It's got Firefox. Oh, it's got Firefox. I don't know. It's a bug or something. Because it's got Firefox on the top. That could be it. Oh no, it's over there. Yeah. Vertical 8 and it's got work on. Yes, Firefox is there. That's why. Oh well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Alright, so let's get my Anki done for today, and then I'll get onto development as well. I don't know why it's always, but I do need to get on that. Like, it's a must. I need to spend as much time as I can, just doing stuff, really. Just learning programming, practicing, and obviously the aspect of that has to be there as well. Definitely does. It definitely does. Oh, is that DJ? No. Menu Antonio. Menu Antonio. I'll try and get that card. Let's below me to get 41, that's expensive. Oh, to be fair, the card itself doesn't look that nice. I mean, the card itself isn't like the best. No. The card itself isn't the best. They're basically like, well, we need an extra card. But funny enough, the rainbow card is nice. The rainbow card of Mega Slowbro is nice. The rest, not so much. The rest, not so much. Oh no. It's my turn. My turn to drop a thing here. Okay, good stuff. Let's get out of here. Let's get into Anki. Let's get our Anki done, shall we? What is the acronym REST stand for? I actually knew representational state transfer. Why is this equals true? Because basically if it's equals 0, then it returns the result of the condition. You detect enables with a promise, with the then promise resolve, does it, yeah. The seconds, you divide them. You do a modulo 60, doesn't it? Yeah. Area value is set. Foreign key, basically it's a connection to a relational database or something like that. A then able, it defines a then method, whilst the promise contains a then method. How do you detect this with promise resolve? Okay, so this is 7,000. I think I got it. This one was a good question. This is from So, which is creation. Our materials, elementary principle. Okay, I think this is Gin, which is gold. That's a good question. I think it's he, babe. Yeah. Ateru, just a hit, the one. She, which is comments. No, Yomo read. This is Oya, parents intimacy. What the okonaimasu is to be done by. What is done by? Good question, I have no idea. Dai group organization. That took a while, but I got there. So tie, determine, establish, decide. So go. I think I'm starting to understand the difference. So this is ataeru. No. Trying to think. Kamaeru, ataeru, kamaeru. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I don't know why. Like I know. I think this is ataeru. Saso, saso, which is to invite. Saso, yeah. That was a bit hard though. Chiho, which is area region district. That's okay. So geo length. Thai concept. No. Thai vis-a-vis attitude, I think. Yeah, Thai attitude. Kets, which is solving. Decide. So this is this Doji? Close. Oh, sky. It's open. It's the opposite. I don't know. I actually don't know. This is new for me. Kaiju. It's new. This is Okuru. Send. This is sky. Actually, I think I'm between report news, whole, or Kai, open and fold. I think it's Unravel. Yeah. This is Michi, which is wrong way. This is Tai. Nope. Eventually, I get this wrong. They come both together, and then I get confused. It's like which one is which. Yeah, they're both very similar. This is Kyo submit offer. Mokuyo, which is objective. This is Yuko, effective. This is Hyo. This is Soto, quite considerably. This one is Yuo, full swim. Yeah. I knew this. Saku creation. Actually, it's make. That one is from Sozai Elementary Principle. This is Cats Solve. No, it's a side. So Ototo, young brother. Cats Solve. Oh my god, no, again. Kai open and fold. Cats Solve. Not again. This one was Kariru, which is borrow. And then you got this one, which is decide cats. Okay, we're good. So have you have throw a party is 1. Good. And then English, Deutsch already is immer. Jetzt mich versuchen, then okay, schon, and then French, cette sanctified was really nice. Rencontrer is to meet, and prévu is to plan. Okay. No. Why do I get this wrong every time? I get this wrong every time. Hado? Hado? I think it's Hado. No. I don't know them. I guess that's the problem. But I think this is Hado. Yes, activate. I don't know which one means. It's a real problem because then I just kind of have to guess. Skeru or Hakaru? I think this is Hakaru point. I was right, but not about what it was. This is Toka. Kawagateru scares. Hakujutsukan? Hakujutsukan, right? Which is art museum. Well, it was correct. Chukyu, which is intermediate. Fukuzatsu, complicated. Tessuri. Now I know which Tessuri is. I guess this is like the advantages of like talking out loud when you're doing Anki. Because otherwise, before, I couldn't actually, even though I was practicing every day, I couldn't like figure out the difference between Tessuri, which is the handrail, and then the other one, which is, I kept forgetting. I don't know how to say the other one. Tsurikawa, that was it, Tsurikawa. That's how you say it, it's Tsurikawa. So Tessuri is the handrail. So does this comments to the crowd? So I see that movie at the end and it confuses me. Magate is the cross. It's also not that. Kimas. Okay, I need to pay more attention. Iskairu, Enichi, then verb. It is not. Yotsu is. Was it 6? Mutsu is 6. So Yotsu is 8. I think it's 4. I don't know. Actually, I don't know this one. Shokubai. It just gets to a point. It's like it's too much kanji. I don't know. Obviously, I know it the second time, but not the first time, and that becomes a bit of a problem. I think like if I don't know the things, maybe it's good to try and memorize one kanji at least, and then it's like, oh, I know it's that, so I can cement that knowledge of. But I feel like there's always a new kanji that I haven't seen. I probably know like maybe like 50 kanji, maybe. I don't know exactly how many kanji, like it's well established in my head, but yeah. Te form, u verb ends with u, to or u, I still don't know this. I think I'm gonna say te. Yeah. Hiroi, which is dainty get thin. I think it's something like that. I don't know. Hiroi. Hiroi is going to get thin, I think. Maru. I think this is Hiroi. Not dating get thin. This is not Maru. This is Hiroi. Dating get thin is Sei. This one is Hiroi. Wide, broad, spacious. That was taking a while though. I got there in the end. Shokuzai ingredients. Shokuryo. That's fine. That over there. So it's as. No. Are. Because I know it's person. Right. Kaneyoni as if. Is Sai. Sai absolutely. Got that. U casual. Involitional is O. Kuru is kitemasu. Kitemasu. Correct. Shinai. So is to like causality, like make happen. Mutsu is 6. Suru is shite. Nobe is since. This is something yo. This is egyo, which is open for business, but that's wrong. Skeru is to make attached. No, that's 12 wrong. So then shao orimasu, transfer, get off a train. Orimasu. Hikoshi suru, she's to moving house. Dondengai, she's plot twist. Yes. Tsukeru is make. It's also wrong. It's not very good. 14, that's wrong. Sakuhin, sakusei, creation. Deform with mu, or bu. Okay. Keiken or keiketsu. We'll see. First one is K, which is sutra longitude, and the last one is not ketsu, so it's keiken experience. Yatsu is 4, and that's 8. Conversation dialogue. Kuru, te form, kite. That's a good question. Nigate shite? No. This is egyo shite, open for business. I'm mistaken. Oboreru is to drown. Okay, so we're here. So it's not plot point. I still don't remember. I know this is Hakaru. Skeru is point. Hakaru is plot, plan, scheme, a measure. This is Kuru. That should be correct, but that wasn't. This is not Komu. Okay, this is not Komu. I'll get there. Yeah. Let me think. Komu. Reishin, which is a lively. Magate is to turn. Then this is Shokudai. I think this is where I've got to start memorizing this kanji, just because it's not doable. I think always looking at this is Hakujutsukan, which is History Museum. Yotsu is 8. That's wrong again. Kairu, it's regular. Shokuryu, food supplies. Then shao orimasu to get off. That over there is are. This is sangyo, industry. Tsukeru is attached. Tsukeru, which is interesting, right? So we've got two tsukerus, which can mean to turn on attached. So I think that's one of the problems as well. Because I just have two tsukerus side by side, and what does that mean? Same word, different meanings, which means there will be a kanji for that, so I'll have to change it. Gotta find it, I think it's this one. Toggle suspend. So I just gotta slowly add this kanji. Slowly, very slowly. Video editing. Principle 2, anticipation. Stage 2 of sales funnel is, what is the stage 2 of sales funnel? Okay, stage 2 of sales funnel is like, it's anticipation. That's the first stage, which is awareness, and the second one is like consideration. Yeah, exactly. So 50 is North American, 60 is Europe. Oh, no, it's the other way around. Mono and stereo, so mono is like just one direction, stereo is like all over the place. So 50 is Europe and 60 is North America. Okay, good stuff. So what was I gonna do? So it's stereo attached, because stereo, which I think I like Google Translate because it gives me stereo, put on, so turn on, but then there's attached as well. Well, I can go to Jisho. Tsukeru. Okay, tsukeru. And then I want to attach to join. So put your code on my account. So to turn on, to put against. Omae no wagi should be the code. Wa watashi kanjo ni tsukete o kudasai. Kinasai. Okinasai. Oh. Using kana alone. Yeah, but skete. So there's no like. Oh, okay. So it's skeru. So I guess it's like partly attaching is skeru, but there's like two different ones for this. So yeah, card browser. Just gonna remove the other one. Yeah, this schedule is wrong. Shouldn't be there. Let me delete the note. Schedule, this is to turn on something. Yats 4. So Yatsu is 8 and Yotsu is 4. Okay, so that was a mistake. Inti you. That boy Muntia. Muntia is important. Lucha. Lucha is language, no? Yeah. Al-Sud. Al-Sud is black, right? Lukia is smart. These books. Those schools. These schools. Sal, sa, 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 sala, sala was easy, right? Muntia is important. Oh, why do I was these schools? And Muntia is fun. I tend to get this one wrong. That's okay. Let's see this one, which is, what does this mean? In lodging, so shokudai, which is homework. Oh, it also means home, sho. So that also means home. Fair enough. Note taken. Okay, now let's get to dev. Or even if it's for 10 minutes, I think that's a win for me. Yes, debugging main. I need to open my processes, so from now on everything is timed, so it's fine. What is it? Trying to think. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so much time thinking about all this stuff. Let's get on this. So interview questions. So I was here on 6:23. I activate 10 minutes. So let's go. 6:23. Let's go on 6:23. I don't. Do I? Okay, and then yeah, I don't have lunch, Jason. Okay, so if I have that and then I select that, that works. Okay, let's try running. Then how do I keep change? How do I keep checking so that it works? That's my question. It's fine. Jason, select the file you need to use as program, launch.json, then click on index.js to show ammo. I guess so. Right. Trying to think. What I need to do. Okay, so let's grid that. Write the launch JSON file. Not JS for sure. Give it some time. It says invalid. I'm not sure why. Valid option prompt. Because I got Next.js. How did you do that? He didn't do it. Or did he do it? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I checked the wrong video. Yeah, because I check on JS. Transpilation. Oh, so transpilation is between high-level languages. That's good to know. What is it? Transpilation is to use across those languages. Okay. Okay, database reveals and optimizes, but how I can do that? Hang on, still this. Spell from that. Check database. Alright. Can't send it. Doesn't matter, that's not something to look at. We need to look at this, which is all more important. Okay, so transpilation, let me see. So house. What is transpilation? It's supposed to cover source code from one high level language to another. So it's one high level language. Okay, so there's a few setups to do this. Let's see. Luckily for me, I think I've been luck, and so let me copy all of this. Okay. Yeah, it's not enough. No. Pretty good idea. So I need to say I'm at 151. Alright, let's just continue. There's a lot of stuff to do. That's why it's not a good idea to go every day. Otherwise I'll just go like, oh no, I have to do this, I have to do that. It's too much. Okay, let's get on to yeah. Okay, Spanish. Firefox? This is Firefox. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get onto Spanish. Let's open Spanish. Writing 13, 17. The story yesterday was crazy though. Like that lady really has gone into a bit of a horror story. Azake? Azafata de eventos. Azafata, I think it's an usher, but we will find out. Azafata. Stewardess. Hostess. Okay. Azafata. I guess we learn things every day, right? Whatever that is. Spanish. Yeah, pretty much. Azafata. Stewardess. Azafata stewardess. I think so. Yeah, because it's just not. Start with it. Just get straight to it. Azafata stewardess. That's not time for that though. 6, 12. Nice, 3, 36. 12. That's Spanish. I'm gonna do that. Because I got straight to it. This game does that, right? And I would just get onto that first, and then I would do that. Okay, I'm just gonna change that. It's probably best. Here's about me. What's their opening? No, I don't even need it now. Software news development. Programming, software, copyright stuff. Monkey time to open. I think I just do that. See what? Twitch, I think this is the same. Yeah, I'll just get straight to it and just do it here. It's just going to be better. Alright, next. We're going to speak a bit. So let's speak a bit for 2 minutes. I need to select Spanish here. Buenos días. Y ayer fue a Espinho, que se sitúa en un poco al sur de Oporto, y fue a ver a Liliana y su novio Lucas hablando de vale. Yo y Rolando fuimos a Espinho y hablamos un montón, pasamos un rato y comemos en un restaurante que, vale, estábamos buscando un restaurante y, vale, vimos un restaurante, había mucha gente comiendo y yo estaba diciendo, vale, si el restaurante está lleno, es bueno. Le gusta a las personas comer ahí y la comida es buena. Y estaba diciendo eso y una tía que estaba sentada cerca de nos ha dicho, sí, es verdad, ahí se come mucho bien y ahí fuimos a comer, pero a mí no me gustó mucho porque tenía mucho cerdo. Comimos una francesina, pero tenía mucho cerdo. A mí no me gustó. Y fue un poco caro también. Vale. think for me is like the only thing I wanted to know how to say in Spanish. I think I need to understand a bit more about I don't know if the Ali Rai is palabra del día tuco, por palabras, por expresiones, miscelánea, anagramas y aleatoria, pero eso necesitaba de gramática. A mí me gustaba gramática, vale, y tiene gramática, bien. Nueva gramática, tema buscar, iniciar cuestiones generales, morfología y sintaxis. Vale, hay mucha cosa aquí, tío. Mucha cosa. Clases de gramática, que es referencia. NS de esta obra, vale. Uf. ¿Solo eso? Pero es libros de análisis, primera aproximación. Pero tiene tanta cosa que solo es. Señaló. I don't know if I put a timer. I don't think I have. Have I? Yeah, cool. Varias fonéticas y fonológicas. En la fonología. Vale, pero no tiene imágenes, lo que sé, no tiene nada de nada. Vale, entiendo que hay gramática, pero no me gusta. Pero ¿por qué no hay los sufijos miento y mento? Solo tienen palabras, pero no hay imágenes. Solo, vale, puedo leer, puedo hablar y leer un poco. Deducción y voy a leer, sí, voy a leer eso. ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no? Writing y necesito de reading. Sí, necesito de reading. Es que hay dos. Ok. Bueno, suele no vas, Miguel. No te preocupes. Es verdad. Tengo que... Determina gramática estableciendo los sentidos de cuáles interesantes medios. En el distrito, la gramática es la parte de la lingüística que estudia las palabras, los que se enlazan, las que tales conversaciones del lugar. ¿En qué vas a ampliar? La gramática comprende, además de lo anterior, análisis de sus iniciales. Okay, I'll start here and then I'll go from there. Now the issue is en el más amplio. Be nice if I could like save where I am, but I think I have to do that. En el más amplio, vale. Vamos a Japón. Let's do Japanese. So listening. This is a long thing. I have to close this so I can reach the listening. Oh no. Okay, that's better. Let's get 5 minutes in. I'm at 42:37, and I think I stopped it because I couldn't understand what they were saying. 42:37. I didn't actually. Engine. Okay, let's see. Sorry. It's important just okay, so translate. Yeah. Chikao jigon wo tsukutte. 違う自分は I mean I kind of know them all. 演じるん that was it 演じるんですか違う演じるんですか Okay, I need to open that up. Okay, I didn't I made the thing was gonna no didn't say it. 演じるんですか God bless the snipping tool. That's really good. 演じるんですか Okay, 違う自分を作って演じるんですか So do you act like 演じるんですか Okay. 演じるんですか So basically you're saying do you act as if you're someone else? Okay. It's so small. It's yeah, but that's the one. So toggle suspend NG in this scan. I think yeah, it's basically saying you act as if you're someone else. It's fine. It's fine, man, it's fine. Right. What? It's actually telling me. I think being single is probably. So he's saying I still want to do it, but I'm not going to because I'm married and so on. Kate, oh yeah, that was the family. Kate Omotsuto. I don't think Kate Omotsuto. I don't think I wrote it. Okay, well, that answered my question. So JP answers my question for describe 4326. It's kind of crazy how slow I move on the Japanese. Very slow, as opposed to the other one. Do I speak a bit? Yes, I speak a bit. おはようございます。昨日は、南のオポート行きました。名前はエスピーニョ知らない。まあ一緒に友達は一緒に行きました。このまあ 2人友達いました。まあ、4全員を4です。4人です。私を含めて4人、私を含めて4人です。昼ご飯食べました。たくさん歩きました。たくさん話しました。まあ楽しかった。今はハデス2人遊びます。友達は少しゲーム、スイッチゲーム借りました。まあ、それだけは。明日は日本語の授業持っています。Right, so okay, what else do I need to do? Reading. Let's review the lesson. I think I'm pretty much at the end of the lesson. Forty-seven, 16. 061. Okay, so 2 minutes. Sentence that ends with kara because explained the reason. I wasn't there, so okay. The kara something. So that was one of the. I think I explained it both here. Yeah, kara at the end, take a shower. So ekakeru wa. So I think it's for the Japanese lesson. Shower or bus ni norimashou. Taxi wa takai desu kara. We learned, okay. Mashoka, okay. If you somebody have a hard time opening a bottle, for example. Watashi ga yarimashou ka? Nimotsu wo mochimashou ka? Nimotsu wo mochimashou ka? Okay. Mochimashou ka. Mashou ka. Okay, so most 10 kindergartens before entering elementary school, compulsory education about 60 elementary school, 3 years in junior high school. Over 95% of junior high students go on to high school for 3 years. Okay, wait, what? 95 go to high school for 3 years, about half of next time, tomorrow. That's 162, which is somewhat. 62, and then let's go to Atelier and read a bit here. Okay, so 以上でトトリアルは終了です。ここからは自由に戦ってみましょう。で、自由を構えながら押すと使うとですね。押すと because that's pressing 一切近い射撃目標を録音します。So 構えな okay, then you have field では射撃が使えます。ZL で銃を構え ZL で設定している。弾薬を I don't know that one again. 打ち出します。And then 射撃を使えば高い場所の素材を手に入れたり、スイッチを波動することができます。射撃を行いは、略式中語で作成できる弾薬が必要です。That's it. Okay, good stuff. And thenエリアに敵が複数 which is multiple 複数いる情語は I think that's 情語 if I'm not mistaken. It's like the gathering or something like that. I think it's gathering. Buy. Come on, that's buy. Buy. So, エリアに敵が複数いる場合は、so in the case of like multiple enemies in the area, kai kini, I don't know, because this is times, and then the other one I have no idea. Doji, okay, doji, simultaneous. And then JP as well. I think I'm good with all the things I usually do. Yeah, Zunumia, Grabbing Grammar, Genki, Underlining, Vinci. Yeah, so that's what my Da Vinci 5712, and then that's it for today. And then it's next to Zujin 5712. important to like write down which area I'm in, because otherwise. Okay, let's do some rating. I think it's time to set my stream to thing. This stuff. Final score, result security update, user results. What does it matter? Okay, is this public? That is public. Okay, that's good to know at least. I know that's public. Let's get this to private, done, and then save. Let's raid someone as well, and then that's it for today. Yeehaw, something, doesn't matter. Okay. See what I've got today on software development. Ask your game dev questions here. And there's this guy. I think I rated them. I was like, I think I've rated them before. Yeah, it's great people I haven't rated. Game marketing, let's go. Just rate the guy. And that's it. See you tomorrow. Oh, thanks everyone to Lee that has been here. And yeah, hope you have a good day, guys. Have a good day. Goodbye.